Good day, beautiful people of the XRP community. XRP Joe here with another crypto video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I did. It was my Friday. I am off tomorrow, so I am up late filming this video for you guys. I'm punching a bunch of buttons, so if you could click one button, and that would be the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you to all my new subscribers, by the way. Thank you to all my original subscribers. I love you all. You guys have been so fantastic. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. You got nothing to lose. If you don't like it, I'll give you your money back for your subscription. It's not a big deal. I'm cool that way. All right, let's get into the content today. We've got a lot to go over, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. By the way, you guys, I'm going to stop giving the price action until there is actual price action. I think it's been a waste of time. If you guys disagree and you want me to go to Live Coin Watch every day and go over the market cap and the price action, which is probably pretty close to what it was yesterday and the day before and the day before and the day before that, right? Until something significant happens, I'm not going to go there. So today we're going to skip Live Coin Watch and we're going to go straight to XRP Crypto Wolf. But before we go over what he's got to share, I need to remind you guys that this is just for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. Take in the content. I leave the links in the comments or in the description below, rather. Do the research yourself. If you find the information that you're getting from me compelling enough to, do further research and you find something you want to invest in, that's great. I'm happy to help you guys down that path, but do not buy anything because of what I say here. That would be dumb. All right. This from XRP Crypto Wolf, and he has just been on fire. He's always on fire. In fact, I think he's up 24/7. I don't think he sleeps. XRP Crypto Wolf, you better be getting some decent sleep, buddy, because we need you on your toes and sharp, but you're always posting, which we love. So I don't know how you do it, man. But this from XRP Crypto Wolf: who is your favorite researcher? XRP community's largest poll ever conducted with over 1,000 people, and I'm happy to announce, and it's well deserved. It's an honor that the XRP community chose me to be alongside 3 XRP YouTubers. So thank you for the love and support. Those are the words. If I could get it out, those are the words from XRP Crypto Wolf. So, ladies and gentlemen, he was chosen among 3 others, and those 3 others are Crypto Eddie, the Bearable Bull, Kevin Cage, and then following is our very own XRP Crypto Wolf. So well deserved. Congratulations, XRP Crypto Wolf. Everybody go give him a big congratulations on his page. If you're not following him, like I said, you're missing out content in the XRP community. So give him a follow if you want to know what is happening and you want it to be solid information and reliable content. He's a definite follow. So happy to announce that. Now, this from David XRP, new friend of mine in the XRP community. He's a follow as well. You guys follow him, as you can see right here. I am following him, and you can find him at William Dave RD on Twitter. And he shared his, on Coil, he shared a conversation, a discussion that I had with him and Scott Powell of XRP Army News last week on YouTube. A lot of fun. We got together. We talk about Operation Cooperation, which is a fantastic thing that XRP Army News has put together where, and this reminds me, going to give that a little plug while we're at it too. They do these videos called Moment in Time. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with it. If you're not, it's simple. 10 minutes or less, you give your story, how you got into crypto, where you think it's at now, where you think it's going. If you want to involve relationships with your loved ones and stuff like that, which I did. I brought my wife in and showed how crypto works within a relationship. And when you're in a relationship and you're investing, it has to work. There has to be communication among the people in that relationship for sure. So that's just an example, but one of the important things to know about this, if you're not aware, is when you watch the videos on the XRP Army News channel, the Moment in Time videos, any other videos, interviews, anything that's posted on that channel, the ad revenue that is generated from the watch time on those videos goes to charity. So the XRP community can donate to charity just by watching these videos, which is something we're always doing anyway. That's a great thing. One of those videos is right here on David XRP's Coil. Check it out. The link is in the description below. give David XRP a follow. Welcome him to the community. I think he's been in the community for a while, but he's a new friend of mine in the community, so I wanted to give him a huge shout out on my YouTube channel. David, it was nice to meet you in that chat. Looking forward to more conversations. Now this from XRP Yoda at XRP Yoda on Twitter. This is pretty cool. Coming up on October 19th, you guys, is the International Monetary Fund Conference on Cross-Border Payments entitled A New Beginning. And yes, it is on the 19th at 5 a.m. and at least that's Pacific Standard Time, which is where I'm at. I don't know if it's 5 a.m. Yeah, I have to actually check the time zone on this just to double check, but I'm hoping to live stream it for you guys, and if not, I'll at least try and record it and then post it after it is done playing. But this right here is a quick little video, and I wanted you guys to see. It's a little description of what that seminar is about, and it's very telling on what they're going to be talking about. It's obvious what they're going to be talking about, but here you go. Imagine a new world. Going to be fun. Of digital currencies. Very interesting lineup, by the way. There's Jerome Powell, there's Augustin Carstens. Very exciting that all of these folks are going to get together and they're going to discuss cross-border payments, a vision for the future, right? Guys, this seminar would discuss potential solutions to enhancing cross-border payments, the benefits and risks of cross-border use of digital currencies. Of course, they're going to talk about the benefits, and it's exciting for us to hear that word. And I know some people, the risks of, digital currencies, but these are the things that the regulators have to discuss. It can't be avoided. They have to discuss the bad players in any space and get a rein on how they're going to handle those situations before moving forward. So this is going to be very interesting to watch it play out. I'm really looking forward to its airing on October 19th at 5 a.m. So look forward to that in the future. If you guys are interested in getting an email reminder for that, the link is in the description below for that, so you can go to the site yourself and check that out. Now, moving on. This from Poochie. Sorry, I can't say that with a straight face. I try so many times. Poochie at Poochie1967 on Twitter, and I don't know why. Poochie, just I love it. Anyway, cryptocurrency ETFs under active consideration, says SEC chair. So Jay Clayton, is he really considering crypto versions of ETFs? Mr. Clayton told a conference on innovation and regulation of digital assets that the agency was working with other financial regulators, such as the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, to determine who has regulatory jurisdiction over different crypto products. So as you can see, we are still moving forward. I'm not going to go through this whole article for you guys because actually I want to play a little bit of this video for you. I'm going to use the time that I could use to read that article. You guys can read the article if you want. Link is in the description below. I just wanted to highlight the article to show the direction that we are still going. We are absolutely going. And listen to this, two sides of the American coin, and this is innovation and regulation of digital assets. This is actually on the YouTube page for Chamber of Digital Commerce. Listen to the question and listen to Jay Clayton's answer.
Between the two of you, if not the last couple of weeks and months in this space. And so I really wanted to focus on a number of areas for this discussion today. The first being talking about innovation under a mature regulatory framework. And I think, listening to a number of your presentations and comments in the past, there's a recurring theme in both of your approaches to innovations in the digital asset space, and that is that innovation can flourish while still complying with our respective regulatory frameworks. Now, Mr. Clayton, I've got about 10 pages of statements from you, since you became chairman of the SEC, that really reflect that theme. And Mr. Brooks, you've been quoted quite a bit in recent weeks, and you've also been consistent in this messaging since really joining the OCC. So, I guess a two-part question to this larger question. Are our current frameworks sufficient to address new innovations and future developments in this space? And then, are there particular areas of our current framework that are problematic for you, and that could potentially require legislative efforts to address in order to spur innovation forward? So, Mr. Clayton, let me start with you, and then Mr. Brooks, you can piggyback on top.
Sure. Thank you, Jackson. And the short answer is yes. Our regulatory framework, the principles of our framework, it's time tested, and it's been time tested through many innovations. For example, if you talk about trading today, all trading is electronic. Our exchanges have gone electronic. Every trade you do, if you call your broker and say, I want this, it gets routed through an algorithm, executed, et cetera, electronically. That was not the case 20 years ago. It may very well be the case that just as you had stock certificates and now you have entries, digital entries for representing stock, it may be very well the case that those all become tokenized. But you have to stay true to the principles, which is people who are distributing stock, people who are insiders of the companies for which the stock has been issued, they have responsibilities. And one of the problems that we had was we got off on the wrong foot in this innovation. There was the theory that because it was so efficient, because it had so much promise, we could toss aside some of those principles of responsibility and transparency. I think now, 3 years later, 4 years later, we are in a much better spot. And we're seeing the promise of blockchain technology, distributed ledger technology, bring efficiencies to that, what I say is time-tested framework. And with that, let me turn it over to Brian.
Well, look, first of all, thanks, Jackson, for having us both here. I think the fact that you've got the OCC and the SEC sitting in the same room talking about this tells you a lot about the maturation of what's going on here. And I honestly couldn't be more excited about the partnership between our two agencies in terms of not only seeing these issues as enforcement issues, but trying to also show the other side of the coin. That's the title of today's talk, right? There are some things out there that have been sold in ways that I think are problematic under securities laws and other rules. And there are also some things here that would be good for America to invest in and lead in, right? And I think we have to show what we think is good and safe, and we need to lean into those things in the same way that we enforce the things that we think are problematic and have disclosure issues, and that's, I think, what we're trying to do together. I think from the OCC's perspective, I think a lot of the maturation of the crypto industry is about thinking about what this stuff is about, right? And I think that anybody who's worked in the field knows that the original concept of Bitcoin and all of these other innovations was not supposed to be to create some made-up investment asset. God knows there are plenty of things to invest in, right? Plenty of derivatives contracts and equities and other ways of accessing volatility if that's what you're looking for. You don't need to make up something on a computer code to invest in if that's what.
This is almost a 2-hour discussion that these folks had. As you can see, the OCC and the SEC being in the same room is a huge deal, discussing this topic in the positive manner in which they are. They're not talking about it in the negative way that they would have been talking about it 10 years ago, even 5 years ago. I think we're seeing something right now that we wouldn't have even seen 2 years ago, right? So we are definitely still headed down that track, still headed in the right direction, and they absolutely want this to succeed. Brian Brooks, I mean, come on, he was from Coinbase, right? We know that he is familiar with blockchain. We know that he knows the potential that it has. We know that he wants to use that potential to give us a better economy. Not give us like he's giving it to us, but to help us utilize this technology to provide ourselves with a better technology, I guess is a better way to put it. Anyway, the link is in the description below for this entire video if you guys want to check that out. Definitely worth checking out. I do apologize for the buffering there in the video. It happened twice. Obviously, if you're still watching, you saw it. And this is one of the reasons why, and we are at the end of my video now. I live up near Yosemite, and I get pretty bad internet service. I do the very best I can, but the flip side of that is I get really cool moments like this almost on a daily basis. This is Daisy. She is one of the many deer that come to our house every day, and I feed her apples. I don't think I'm supposed to, and I'm posting this on YouTube. I probably shouldn't even be saying this, but I love her. She is so adorable. How can I not, give her some snacks when she comes by? And so check this out. This is Daisy. I love her. Here you go. Hey XRP community, XRP Joe here with another video. This is Daisy. I just wanted to introduce you guys. She comes by every once in a while. Come here, babies. I think I'm talking too loud for her. She comes by every once in a while for some apples. Some folks say I'm not supposed to feed her, but come on, how can you not? Anyway, I wanted to... Yeah, okay, so that's Daisy. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, you would already know her because I've posted about her a couple times. And then here's the rest of the family. Where'd they go? I want to say, oh, yep, right here. Check this out, you guys. This was one night when we went out to the front yard just to see what's going on. What in the world? Where'd they go? Oh, hang on. Here we are. Check this out, you guys. Deer here. This is really cool. I want to say there were about 12 or 13 deer out there that day. Oh my gosh, is it not playing? Here we go. They're hungry. There you go. They want some dinner. Very grainy. I apologize for the poor quality. There's 10 deer here. Mountain Wi-Fi, mountain internet, I should say. Look at that. Look how many. Look how many deer are here, you guys. At the door. And they are so docile. They are so sweet. They are so nice. I love them. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Brightens my spirits to see stuff like that. Hopefully it brightens yours as well. That is my video for today. If you guys like the content, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You know the drill. It helps the algorithm and all that mumbo jumbo. Anyway, it's been great. You guys have a good one. Please take care of each other out there. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Peace.